Now, to present this year's Millennium Awards, welcome past chairman of the Friends and a man who has resided on the eastern edge of Balboa Park for about 40 years now. He's one of the original Hardy Boys, too, George Hardy.
Thank you, Clark. Thank you, Clark. It's wonderful to see all of you here today. What a fabulous looking room it is. My goodness. And thank you so much again for that performance. Bravo. Bravo. So the Millennium Award got its name from the original name of the Friends of Balboa Park, which was formed, as you know, 20 years ago to throw a huge New Year's Eve party in Balboa Park. The award honors a person or organization that has had a profound and beneficial impact over a sustained period of time on the history and experience of Balboa Park. The Millennium Award is the Friends' highest honor. Past recipients are listed in your program. Please take a look. And I see many of you here today, and we thank you for coming. The selections for this award this year are perfect examples of two organizations that have been leading lights in the world of theater in Balboa Park for decades. Conceived and created by the same parent, Craig Noel, the father of San Diego theater, the recipients of this year's Millennium Awards are the San Diego Junior Theater and the Globe Guilders, the volunteer auxiliary of the Old Globe Theater. Would Jimmy Saba please start making your way up to the stadium while I talk about the Junior Theater a little bit. In 1948, the Junior Theater Workshop of the San Diego Community Theater, now the Old Globe Theater, was established at the suggestion of, as I said, Craig Noel, the resident director, with instructors and facilities provided under the Old Globe's stewardship. Founders Irma Fraser McPherson and Mary Corrigan directed youngsters aged 8 to 18 in what became the first of many junior theater productions, ranging from the hilarious to the heartbreaking to the simply show-stopping. As junior theater flourished, it moved around a bit. Early productions were held in the Old Globe Theater, its Falstaff Tavern, the San Diego Zoo, the Roosevelt Junior High School Auditorium, and the Marie Hitchcock Puppet Theater. During the 1971-72 season, the San Diego Junior Theater moved into its current home in the Casa del Prado Theater. Today, it operates as an independent, nonprofit organization and is known to be the oldest continuing children's theater program in the country. And I think that deserves a round of applause. Its mission is to provide engaging, innovative, high-quality theater education and productions for children of all cultural heritages, ages, abilities, and levels of interest. Over its 7 decades, its productions have entertained over 1 million theatergoers. Its list of alumni includes Tony and Golden Globe Award winners, Academy Award nominees, and distinguished artists and capable citizens in all fields of endeavor. Jimmy, could you come on up? It is my honor on behalf of the Friends of Balboa Park to present the San Diego Junior Theater with this crystal obelisk in recognition of your 71 years of extraordinary service in Balboa Park to the citizens of San Diego.
Hello, friends. I'm Jimmy Saba, and on behalf of my board, my staff, our students and their families, and our 72 years of alumni, I want to thank the Friends of Balboa Park for recognizing us with this year's Millennium Award. This honor is made even more special due to the fact that we share it with the Globe Guilders. Many of you are aware that our program was started as the junior theater wing of the Old Globe Theater by Irma McPherson. George gave you a little bit of a background on that. And I actually have a long history with both organizations. I'm a proud alumnus of San Diego Junior Theater. I grew up in the program under the mentorship of Don and Bonnie Ward. Bonnie is here at our table today. Yeah. And I served as Craig Knoll's assistant on his last 5 productions at the Old Globe Theater. Gilders have been very nice to me. And while this award is not for me, it represents 2 organizations that shaped me as a young person in this park. What an amazing resource I stumbled on as a young person. And so much art, so much culture, all in one beautiful place. Balboa Park is an arts incubator, and I'm so fortunate to be a product of this magical environment. For 40 years, I've been in this position to nurture, or for 40 years later, let's say that, I've been in the position to nurture the same experiences for our current students at San Diego Junior Theater. Junior Theater is recognized often for our alumni and our distinguished, who went on to distinguished professional careers in New York and theaters across the country. But in addition to teaching theater skills, we also teach life skills. And our graduates attest to the life skills that they've learned as a student in the program. Skills such as empathy, identity, community, responsibility, and resiliency. Thank you, friends of Balboa Park, for celebrating those qualities and standing by us throughout this entire process, every step of the way. Sometimes it's very reassuring to be reminded that we've got friends in Balboa Park. Thank you. I will take that.
And now, would Kim Neopol please start coming up to the stage? As mentioned, Craig Noel, founder of the Old Globe, was a visionary. One of his dreams was to establish a women's auxiliary that would support the Old Globe Theater, so he turned to his friend, Irma McPherson, and she made it happen. Yes, this is the same Irma McPherson who had earlier followed Craig's suggestion to get the Junior Theater started. The Globe Gilders organization was founded in 1955, and the group of volunteers grew very quickly. Its mission is to promote the artistic and arts engagements programs of the Old Globe. Sorry, I lost my place. The Old Globe Theater, which has over, this is where I get tongue-tied, 250,000 theater, artistic, and arts engagement program participants each year. Over the years, the energetic volunteers of the Globe Gilders have staffed the box office, sewed costumes, found student housing, hosted opening night dinners, and raised funds with all manner of activities. Since 1991, they have presented an elegant couture fashion show each year, a must-see event that raises significant funds for the Old Globe. The 200 members of the Globe Gilders are seemingly everywhere. You can find them volunteering in the costume shop, the education department, hosting meet and greet receptions to welcome cast and crew for each production, and at special events such as Balboa Park's December nights. In addition, members provide financial support and often mentor the graduate students in the Old Globe and University of San Diego Shiley Theater program. It is my honor, thank you, darling. It is my honor, please, would you step up, Kim Neopol, the president of the Globe Gilders. It is my honor, on behalf of the Friends of Balboa Park, to present the Globe Gilders with this crystal obelisk in recognition of your 64 years of extraordinary service in Balboa Park to the citizens of San Diego.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you, George. I am so honored and privileged to accept this very special award on behalf of all the Globe Gilders. We would like to thank our friends of Balboa Park for this very prestigious award. We'd also like to congratulate our colleagues over at San Diego Theater, with whom we are sharing this acknowledgement with. And of course, to all the Globe Gilders and friends of the Old Globe Theater that are supporting us today and have continued to support us over the past almost 65 years, thank you. Thank you for all of your help. And finally, to our founders, Craig Knoll and Irma McPherson up there, your vision is staying strong and thriving today. Thank you.